Hi Dan and good morning. My name is Calvin, and in this video I wanted to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring you in more customers for your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this, or what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I have found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Calvin. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So without wasting any more of your time or mine, let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition. Looking at your website here, you guys really need to have about 1,500 words on your front page to be fully optimized with Google. Looking at your front page, you guys have about 150, 200 words. Let's take a look at some of your competitors. So these guys over here, these are one of your competitors, and they have over the 1,500 word minimum on their front page, and it's kind of buried in some of these stories right here. And so they're getting ranked and getting found for the right key terms. As one of the most important things of content is the keywords. And what these are words that people are using and trying to find you guys in the search engines. So every month people in Colorado Springs are searching for Colorado Springs custom home builders more than all the other keywords that you guys are trying to rank for. So you guys are missing out on that by not being number one. As you can see here, I did put in that search term since that was one of the highest searches in this area, and you guys are nowhere on the front page. Yesterday I did see your ads, and that's how I reached out to you, and we had spoke yesterday. You had mentioned that your daughter's doing your web work for you, and that's great, but I just wanted to point these things out and get you guys ranked a little bit better, get you guys on the front page so you can be found more. The second most important thing that I wanted to talk to you about is citations. So when you do the search, the first thing that you're going to see is the ads, and so that's people that are or businesses that are paying for ads to be up on the top of the search engines. So studies show that ads are only semi-effective and can definitely become a money pit if they're not effective. The second thing that you're going to see is the map or the map data. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about next, having to do with the citations. What a citation is it's also known as NAPS for the name, address, and phone number of the business. And so what a citation is it's all that information, the NAP information, listed throughout directories all throughout the web, like Yellow Book, Yext, CityStar, and so on and so forth. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. And so you're probably asking, hey Calvin, how do I get into the maps too? Well, I told you that I read minds, so I want to show you this tool that I use. It's called whitespark.ca. This actually is a tool that shows me what citations you guys have. So you guys actually have 17 and your competitors have 53. So what I can do with this tool is I can just go in here and I can see all the citations that your competitor has, and the ones that you don't have I can simply click and submit all your business details. So that way we can get all the ones that they have, but we don't want to just copy them. We want to outrank them, so we want to put an additional 50 to 100 on top of that, and so that way it's going to take them a while to catch up. So let's go back to the search. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is another very important aspect of Google, and we call this thing that gives your site authority backlinks. So you can see that, when I did the search, the second thing that you're going to see is the maps, and then the third thing that you're going to see is the organic results. So it's right underneath here, right underneath the maps. And this is really where you guys want to be. And in order to get there, you have to beat out your competition in every aspect. So these backlinks, simply put, it works like this. The more backlinks that you have, the more authority that your site will have in the eyes of Google. It's almost like a popularity contest, but there's much more to it than that. The backlinks that you obtain, they work a lot more effective when you have relative sites that are linking back at you. For example, if you have a custom home building company out of Sacramento, California, linking back to you, that's going to do a lot better for you than, let's say, a Pizza Hut linking back at you, because you guys don't sell pizzas for a living. And so that's what I meant when talking about relative sites that are linking back at you. So another resource that I like to use is called Ahrefs. So what this tool does is it actually gives me, shows me the number of live backlinks that you have working for your site, and it also tells me the global rank that you guys are in. So sometimes it can also give organic traffic results. These aren't always 100% accurate, but they're pretty good to follow. Looking at here, you guys have 5 live backlinks, and let's take a look at your competition. So here are your competitors, and they have 97 live backlinks. And they're also getting found for, I just want to point this out, they're getting found for over 600 keywords, whereas you guys are getting found for only 20 keywords. So they're getting found for a lot more keywords, which means that they're going to be getting a lot more business. If I scroll down here though, I notice that this right here, this is a URL rating. So URLs are rated on a scale from 0 to 100, and most of their URLs or backlinks that they're getting are within the first 2 bottom tiers. So we actually have access to links that are up here in the higher tiers, and that'll definitely impact your business in a huge way. Well, once again, we went over 3 main things today with you, Dan. Your front page needs to have at least 1,500 words to be fully optimized with Google, and they need to be keyword rich. Citations was the second thing that we covered, and you guys really need to have about 50 to 100 more than your competition, and that way you guys can beat them out by a landslide. And then, of course, the last thing that we went over was backlinks. You guys need to have more relevant sites that are pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you guys can be #1 across Google. I'm a sidekick, remember? So I bet you're wondering what now. Well, you can either go with this information that I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call. My number is 719-216-8608. Once again, my name is Calvin, and my number is 719-216-8608. Thanks, and have a great day.